Princess Theodora of Greece will marry Matthew Kumar on September 28th. We know who designed her wedding dress, but what about the tiara? Will she follow family tradition, or will she choose one of the magnificent diadems from her mother's jewelry collection? The youngest daughter of King Constantine and Queen Anne-Marie of Greece, cousin of King Felipe of Spain and Crown Prince Frederick of Denmark, will finally walk down the aisle on September 28th after postponing her wedding to American lawyer Matthew Kumar 3 times. The ceremony will take place at the Cathedral of the Annunciation of St. Mary in Athens and will be officiated by Archbishop Irenaeus, the primate of the Orthodox Church. Princess Theodora has chosen September for her wedding, just like her parents, who were married on September 18th in the same location 60 years ago. The ceremony will begin at 5:30 in the evening with a special mention of the late King Constantine, who passed away on January 10, 2023, at the age of 82. Kings Juan Carlos and Sofia of Spain, as well as Theodora's brother Philippos and his wife Nina Flor, were also married in this church, where the solemn funeral for King Constantine was held. It is known that Princess Theodora has chosen her wedding dress from designer Celia Critharioti, a close family friend who seems to have been inspired by the dress worn by Queen Anne-Marie, which was created by Danish designer Holger Blom. That dress had a simple princess cut, with a high waist and a long train. It is expected that Theodora will follow family tradition and wear the Irish lace veil that belonged to Princess Margaret of Connaught, Queen of Sweden, and Theodora's great-grandmother. The question remains whether she will follow the example of the women in her family and opt for the Khedive of Egypt tiara, which also belonged to Margaret of Connaught. Her mother, Anne-Marie, and her sister Alexia wore it at their weddings, as did her aunts Queen Margaret II of Denmark and Princess Benedicte. Women outside the family, such as all the daughters-in-law of the Greek royal family, wore the corsage tiara. The Khedive tiara was created by Cartier in 1904. It consists of diamonds set in platinum forming laurel scrolls. It can also be used as a simple hair ornament. Its name reveals that it was a gift from the last Khedive viceroy of Egypt, Abbas Hilmi II, to Theodora's great-grandmother, Princess Margaret of Connaught, who fell in love with her husband, Gustav VI Adolf of Sweden, in Cairo, where they also announced their engagement. Margaret was the granddaughter of Queen Victoria and the mother of Queen Ingrid of Denmark, who passed this jewel down to her daughter Anne-Marie, who wore it throughout her life along with an impressive collection of jewelry, which is now worn by the royal ladies of Sweden, Denmark, and Greece. Margaret did not wear the Khedive tiara on her wedding day, nor did Ingrid, who preferred a myrtle crown planted on the day of her birth. However, her 3 daughters Queen Margaret of Denmark, Princess Benedicte, and Queen Anne-Marie wore it at their weddings, as did Alexia of Greece. This tradition may continue with Theodora. However, if the princess decides not to follow tradition, she has the option of choosing from several other splendid tiaras. For example, the well-known corsage tiara, adorned with diamonds and pearls, small and very youthful, was worn at the weddings of Marie Chantal, wife of Crown Prince Pavlos of Greece, Tatiana Blatnik, wife of Prince Nikolaos, and Nina Flor, wife of Prince Philippos. However, it seems that this tiara is reserved for women outside the family. Originally, this piece was a brooch, hence the name corsage, that belonged to Queen Victoria of Sweden. Alexia and Theodora have worn it on several occasions at family celebrations and gala events. Since Theodora is the youngest daughter, it's possible that Anne-Marie will also offer her one of her stunning tiaras with emeralds or rubies. The first is a Russian-style tiara, adorned with impressive kabak-cut emeralds, which belonged to Queen Elena of Romania. It comes with a matching set of earrings, a necklace, and a brooch. Queen Anne-Marie has frequently worn this set. The ruby tiara belonged to Elena of Greece, wife of Prince Nicholas of Greece. King Paul restored it to give it to his wife, Queen Frederica, mother of Queen Sophia, who passed it on to Anne-Marie as Queen of Greece. It is a delicate piece in the form of olive branches, set with diamonds and rubies, and also includes a set of necklace, earrings, and a brooch. Another spectacular tiara, known as Queen Sophia's diamond tiara, which was thought to be lost, was recovered by Marie Chantal Miller a few years ago when she wore it to the 40th anniversary of Queen Margaret's coronation. It was a wedding gift to Sophia of Prussia, wife of King Constantine, and stands out for its delicate craftsmanship in the form of rosettes with diamonds from the late 19th century. There is one last option if Theodora decides not to choose one of these grand diadems, perhaps considering them too flashy for a bride. This option is the diamond tiara in the shape of ellipses, which Alexia received as a coming-of-age gift as the eldest daughter. The design is very beautiful but much more discreet and quite suitable for a bride. It would not be the first time Alexia lent it to Theodora. Choosing a tiara for such a significant day as a wedding is not just about creating an image, but also a profound symbolism that connects the past and present of the royal family. Theodora faces a difficult choice: to continue family traditions, maintaining a special bond with previous generations, or to choose something more modern and personal, emphasizing her individuality. In any case, her decision will be an important symbol that will reflect not only her respect for family history but also her own vision of the future. A tiara is not just a piece of jewelry, it is a symbol of power, status, and family values. The importance of this choice is further highlighted by the fact that all the women in her family have borne this responsibility for many years. Regardless of which tiara Theodora chooses to wear, we can be sure that her choice will be carefully thought out and will reflect her connection to the Greek royal family.